it hasn't really changed at all. It did kind of bring Alright, so welcome back to my channel. So we're going to start off with, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and also ring the little bell notification if you also want to see more videos from me. But we are going to try the new Revlon Volumazing mascara. I have the shade 901, which is the blackest black. And on the Ulta website, it currently has, let's see, around 600 something reviews. 607 right now as I'm filming. And it has 4.5 stars and it's $8.99. It has 3 shades, black, brown, black's black, that sort of thing. But yeah, so it seems like a lot of people are liking this. It's currently 11:32 as I'm filming this, and we are going to kind of do a couple day of wear tests with different kinds of like powders and that kind of thing. But just to see, because sometimes I'll like it on the first day and then hate it the next day. So we are going to do a couple day wear test on this. But yeah, it says it should wear for 24 hours without smudging or flaking. Yeah, it's kind of just like a big fluffy wand. It doesn't really have the curves at the end like the Too Faced one does. But basically it says to just apply 2 coats and wiggle it as you go up, so just like usual mascara would. But this is kind of like a really cheap-ish packaging. Like, I'm used to a bit heavier plastic, so but that's okay. It doesn't really matter how the package feels as long as the product works. So I'm going to zoom in and we are going to apply it together. Hopefully you guys can see pretty well basically my eye. I'm just going to have a little mirror here so I can also see myself putting it on. So yeah, let's see how this applies. And I know usually I don't wear a wing on these days, but I felt like doing a purple one. So this definitely feels like a really dry formula. It is separating my lashes pretty well, but it is pretty dry. It's definitely not a very wet formula, but it doesn't seem to be doing too much right now. So we might have to go in with 3 coats, even though the website does say 2, but we will see how it goes. Okay, this is with 2 coats on. I am going to go in with a 3rd coat. It doesn't look bad, but I feel like I just need a little bit more product, I guess. Like, it separated my lashes really nice, but I just need a little bit more, like, Okay, so this is what the mascara looks like with 3 coats, but I think it looks pretty nice now. So I'm going to zoom out a little bit because my camera's doing something weird. Yeah, so I think it still makes your lashes look pretty nice, but we will see how it goes throughout the day. As I said, it took 3 coats to get to this kind of look. It is a very dry formula, and so it doesn't clump very easily, so that is a good thing if you don't like clumpy lashes. I do like how it looks right now. It reminds me of my Clinique Chubby Lash that I did like to use when it wasn't gone. I mean, I used it all now, but yeah, it reminds me of that a little bit, but we will see how this wears throughout the day. So as I said, it is now 11:39. So I will check in after I come back from work around 3-ish.
You're so pretty.
Okay, kitty. What you doing? Get in. Alright, so we are back. It is 4:02 in the afternoon. I just got back from work, so we are going to zoom in and check on the mascara. So it has been on now for like 4 hours, so I'd say about midway point. So I would say nothing has happened yet with it, so that's a good thing. It still has held my curl of the lashes. There's no smudging or flaking yet, if it even happens. So this is just going to be a short little check-in. I think it's doing good so far, so I'll check in later. Alright, so there is no flakes and no smudges on for the mascara, and the curl is still held pretty good. So I am actually done wearing this for the day, but as I said before, we will do like another day of wear and see how that goes. So I will put up just like what the next day is at the end of the day. So we're just going to do like an end of the day cut tomorrow, and then I will wrap up my final thoughts tomorrow. But I actually am really surprised at how well this is wearing. I know when Revlon came out with their other mascaras a while ago, where it was like different like needs, I guess, that they had, it didn't do that well, but this is actually pretty decent. So yeah, so far I am liking it. So we will see how I feel about it tomorrow. All right, we are here at the end of the night, at the next day, to kind of wrap up my final thoughts. It is 9:31 at night, and I did put on this makeup at 5 a.m. this morning for work. So it's been on for like 16-ish hours, I would say. So yeah, we're gonna zoom in and see how it's looking. Okay, so I haven't seen any like big flakes, but there is just like one little tiny one by my nose. But besides that, there are no other flakes that I can see. But it did smudge just like a little bit on my concealer, but like this has been on 16 hours, so I would say it's not doing bad at all, because it's not like a big smudge. It's just a little bit darker than it was this morning. So basically, I would say this is actually a pretty good mascara for $8 or whatever it was on Ulta's website. I think it's a decent price, and it's like easily available, I guess, because it's Revlon. But yeah, I don't think you have to pay a lot of money for a nice mascara, because the drugstore has a bunch of mascaras that are always nice. So yeah, this one's actually pretty good, and it actually surprised me. I didn't expect it to be this good. It is a little dry, so it does take 3 coats. But if you can get past that, I would say definitely go try it, I guess. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and for the next Mascara Monday, we are going to be trying out the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. So I know I've tried out the Lights Cameras Flashes here on my channel before, but we are going to try out this one. It's in the shade black, so look forward to that in this next upcoming weeks for this one.